I'm back. I was just putting a sign on my door saying I was live streaming, so my parents don't come in. This is from Grim Adventures of Mandy and Billy. Let's find the drawing. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. I really appreciate it. Hey, Caden Taylor. I'm going back to crayons. I was doing years. Colour for the couch. Hey, Caden. Hey, Colton. Looking into my live stream. Oh, cool. How old are you going to be tomorrow, Caden? Oh, right. So you're only a kid then. That's awesome. Congratulations for the 178 subs. Now, this YouTube channel now is 849 and my other YouTube channel now is 980 subscribers. Got this new art book today. I'm going to show you some more of my artwork. I have to colour this in. It's Grim Adventures of Mandy and Billy. I used to love watching this show at primary school. "16 ain't that old. 16's a teenager. What are you talking about? How is that being on hung status if you're still a teenager? You're not making any sense. Not even at hung status if you're like 18 or 19 because that's still a teenager. You shouldn't feel old. You're still a teenager. No age at a teenager is old. Because it'd feel like I was getting older at 18 and when I was 19. Well, that was just silly on me since I was still a teenager. Same when I turned 15, it was just silly on me at the time. Even an Xbox control. controller. Yeah, happy early birthday, Caden. With a bendable ruler today. Right, here's the rest of my crayons over here. Going by my iPad. Bye, Caden. Thanks for watching my live stream. Here's the crayons I got today. Doing a lot of markers recently. Decided to just go back to crayons. Obviously do both. Obviously it's good to experiment with medias when doing art. Cool. I don't think I ever played Roblox before. What is Roblox like? I've been doing art ever since I was 11, and even went to art college when I was 19 and 20. But in the UK, college is something completely different to university. So, Colton, which country are you from? Got my first art book when I was 14. Yeah, I know this is a new art book I just got today. Cool. I live in the US, but I'm from Australia. I moved to the US in 2013. Cool. Which state do you live in? Georgia. Cool. So the South then. How did you move over? Because it's really hard to get a green card. No, my accent's British, it's not Australian. A lot of people on the internet mistake, like live streams, mistake my accent for being Australian, even though it's a British accent. Me colouring Mandy. T-shirt, I'm calling her a t-shirt now. Oh shit, one colour. Apologise for swearing. It's people of different age groups here on YouTube. Ah shit, what colour again? If I just go back to this original colour. Grey July obviously is the voice of Mandy from Grimm's Adventures of Mandy, Billy and Mandy, and she also is the voice of Vicky from The Fairly Odd Parents. And also Sam from, what's the name of that other show? Danny Phantom. There's also a huge Fairly Odd Parents fan at elementary school, as well as a Grimm's Adventures of Billy and Mandy as well. And also used to love to watch Ed and Eddie as well, back in the day. Welcome into my live stream. I'm doing this drawing in my new sketchbook from Grimm's Adventures of Mandy, or Billy and Mandy. Colouring Mandy's shoes now. Just colouring his trousers. Colouring Billy now, his skin tone. Just colouring in the rest of the coats now. Might do a Futurama character next. I've been drawing many Futurama characters in a while, apart from one last month. Just colouring in the rest of the coats that all start on. I'm going to share the live stream out now. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I noticed when we're going onto my laptop to start the live stream that some people have subscribed. Hi, Mr. YouTube. Doing this drawing from Grim Events, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, a show I used to love watching at elementary school. From Cartoon Network. I'm going to show you some other drawings I did in this new sketchbook I bought today. I'm using new pencil colour crayons as well. Thank you so much for subscribing, I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy seeing my art across my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel is all about my artwork, and it's the name Artistic James. I've been drawing for the majority of my life now, ever since I was 11. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. So glad you love my artwork. Go around this with a marker pen, make it stand out more. Nice to be green in the middle. I was saying my friends to go your views. Thank you so much, Mr. ETO. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for supporting me on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. So, do you have many hobbies, Mr. ETO? Oh, for fuck's sake. Have you ever seen the Grim Adventures of, what's his name? Billy and Mandy? It's a good show. And the girl is miserable all the time, and she's voiced by Grady Nile, the same woman who voices Vicky from The Fairly Odd Parents and Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I did karate when I was younger, but I haven't done it in a while. I used to do it with my dad back when I was at primary school or elementary school. Let's go around him with the marker pen. Welcome back. Oh, cool. How long have you been doing karate for? Cool. So a while then. So what belt have you got in karate? Have you got a black belt? A red belt currently. I'm not sure on how the belts work. How well is a red belt? I think it starts off with a white belt, and then I have no idea what other belt's coming next. Since it was so long since I last did it. It's alright. It's the 11th belt. Got it. How many belts are there in total? Welcome into my live stream, AI things. Welcome into my live stream, Radio Maker Store. I just finished this drawing off in my new sketchbook from, what's the name of that show? The Adventures are... The Grim Adventures of Billy and... What's the other name? Billy and Mandy. Write it down. This is Cartoon Network. The Grim... It's Cartoon Network. I'm gonna sign my name now. Autistic James. Bye. Might write down the name of the character. So there's Mandy, Billy, and Grim. I'm going to show you some more artwork. This new sketchbook. I started this off at this cafe I was at, Cafe Restaurant. I bought Simpson on his skateboard. This of Nicky Wong from the Canadian TV show called 16, which is a cartoon. And this is of Sam Manson and Danny Phantom, both from the show Danny Phantom. And this is Doria from the TV show Doria, who's originally on Beavis and Butthead. And this is a sketch I did of Libby dressed in winter clothing from The Ghost of Molly McGee, which is a new TV show on Netflix. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm just going to the bathroom. Back from the bathroom now. Hi Pen Spinner 1, how you doing? I'm going to do another drawing now. I'm glad you're doing well, and same here, thanks. I'm trying to think of what to draw next. Yeah, it's cartoon style. Thanks. Really appreciate it. I might draw Cosmo Wonder. I'm fairly odd parents next. I'm not sure what to draw. Yeah, we'll draw them. That's alright, thanks for coming here anyway and watching my live stream. Do I like fruit pastorals by any chance? Yeah, they're all wide Radio Mega Star. Are you a fan of them? How's your day been, Radio Mega Star? Oh, shit. Yes, and I noticed they got out to a layer that's suitable for vegetarians. That's freaking awesome, since I'm a vegetarian myself. Thanks for informing me, Radio Mega Star. I used to love watching the Fairly Odd Parents growing up when I was at elementary school. Oh, I did a drawing of Mr. Crocker for my comic I'm currently working on, but I haven't done one in any of my art books or this really. I mean, obviously it was freehand even in the comic strip. I mean, apart from my comic strip, I haven't drawn Denzel Crocker, the teacher obsessed with fairies from Fairly Odd Parents. But I've done a lot of drawings of Vicky. Vicky's is the Fairly Odd Parents character I draw the most often since he's my favourite character. The creator of Fairly Odd Parents, Bush Oddman, he's not a very nice guy. He downplayed mental health in one of his speeches at his church. He also insulted introverts like myself, calling us selfish. When introverts aren't selfish, we just got a different personality. But his TV shows are amazing though, assortments, like The 30 Odd Parents and Danny Phantom. I never watched Danny Phantom when I was at elementary school, even though I started watching the show just a couple of weeks ago. As a grown man. It's still a good show. I love Nickelodeon and Disney and those Cartoon Network. Say my favourite Nickelodeon show is either Fairly Odd Parents or Danny Phantom. My favourite Disney TV show is definitely Phineas and Ferb. Showing Cosmo. And Fairly Odd Parents is set in the state of California. And here's Wanda being pissed at Cosmo for some reason. And let's colour them in. Wonders he's got pink hair on. Pink eyes. I love the Fairly Odd Parents theme song. Timmy's just an average kid that no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky, bad trip. That's all I remember from the theme song. I don't remember anything else from it. Also remember that song from the Fairly Odd Parents, We Pixies, sung by these two rappers. Welcome into my live stream. I'm drawing a Cosmo Wonder from the Fairly Odd Parents, my new sketchbook. Over in Spain, The Fairly Odd Parents is on Disney Channel, even though it's a Nickelodeon show. Same with Johnny Test. That's on Disney in Spain, even though that's Cartoon Network. And over in Germany, Johnny Test is on Nickelodeon. Just cutting Wanda's hair now. Oh shit. Cosmo's hair. Bye, Emily Armstrong. It's Corin Wanda. Hi, welcome into my live stream. Just doing this drawing of Cosmo and Wonder from the 30 odd pounds. Just need to call in his trousers now and then it'll be finished. Alright, 33 in total. That's a lot of belts. Got 22 to go. Still a lot to go. Congratulations for becoming a red belt now. Oh fuck, I forgot to go in around. So there's my drawing of Cosmo and Wonder. Now it's finished. I'm going to end the live stream now. Thank you all for the likes, subscriptions. It's the pencil case I was using. Thank you all for the likes, the subscriptions, and speaking to me in the group chat. See you around, everyone. Bye. Peace, everyone.